In this week's tip, I'm going to highlight 7 inefficient habits that some computer users use when browsing the internet and how to replace them with tips that will make you a more highly effective and efficient computer user. Number 1 is using an old browser. If you're using Windows 98 or any newer version of Windows or Macintosh or Linux, you should not be using any other browser except for Mozilla Firefox, Opera. Macintosh folks can get by with Safari, and there's a couple others. If you must use Internet Explorer, use Internet Explorer 7. And if you're using Windows Vista, that is what is installed in Windows Vista. Number 2, using the search engine instead of the address bar. Throughout my week, I see people go to their websites that they visit often by typing in a search engine the website they want to visit. They wait for the search engine to get the results, then they click on the website from the search engine results. That's fine, it works, but it is about 5 or 6 extra steps. Instead, what you want to do when you want to get to a new website is click one time up in the address bar. The address bar will be highlighted blue. Anything you type will replace that. So then you can just type in the site you want to go to. So for example, Yahoo, and just type in .com. You don't have to type in www, you don't have to type in the HTTP, all that, etc. Just type in yahoo.com. Another quick shortcut is click one time in the address bar at the top of your screen, type in where you'd like to go, and then hit Control plus Enter on your keyboard, and then you're typing even less. What you definitely do not want to do is come up to the very top and then use and waste your time to carefully get rid of the stuff here, carefully get rid of the stuff here in the middle. And you know who you are. I know there are people out there that do this, and that's why I'm pointing it out. Do not do that. Just type in where you want to go, and you can type in the .com or hit Control Enter, and you're on your way. The third habit of highly ineffective computer users is closing the browser or clicking the home button before going on to another website. So if I'm here at Ubuntu and I want to go to my bank site, for example, I'll see a lot of computer users reach for the X and close out the browser and then reopen it and then go to the website they wanted to go to, or they click home and then go to their website. Don't need to do that. If I'm already here at Ubuntu and I'm finished at this website and I want to go to another website, all I have to do is come up to the top if I go to the address or go to my bookmarks and then hit a bookmarks that I want to go to. You do not have to close your browser. You do not have to click home. Number 4 in our habits is using the home page that came with your browser. If you're using Internet Explorer 7, for example, the MSN page is the home page. So here I'm in Internet Explorer 7. If I never look at the MSN page and don't need it and I always go somewhere else, why even have it there as your home page? So maybe instead of my home page, I would like YouTube to come up because I go there every single day. Then I can go to the website. So I typed it in the address bar. And then in Internet Explorer 7, you got to do a few little tricks to get it to be your home page. And that is clicking the little arrow next to your house. Click Add or Change Your Home Page. Click Use This Page as my only home page. And then click Yes. And now when I click the home button, YouTube comes up instead of MSN. If you're using Firefox, it's much easier. If I want the helpmerick.com website, then all I need to do is navigate to the website, click the little icon next to the address in the address bar, drag it to the house. 8 of clubs on the 9 of diamonds. When you let go, it'll ask you, do you want to make it your home page? Click yes. Number 5. Overuse of the back button. And this kind of ties in with number 3, but number 5 is really referring to searching. And if I want to look at one of these results, oftentimes I click and I wait till I get to the site. I look at the site and then I click the back button. Then I'll go to the second option. I'll look, see what's there, and then click back again. And then I'll go to the third option until I find the one that I like. Highly inefficient and unnecessary. All modern browsers have the ability to use what's called tabbed browsing. And so instead of having to wait for each individual page to come up, I can keep my search results open And I can open up multiple pages by doing one of two things. If you have a middle mouse button, a little clicker on the middle of your mouse, the little scroll wheel, I can click one time on the links of the sites I want to open up, or I can right click and choose Open in a New Tab. Now notice that I have not left my search results, and up here at the top you'll see that I have different tabs that have opened up. If I click on those tabs, while I was looking at my results, being efficient, all of the sites that I clicked on opened up in the background. Now if I go to find one that I don't need or I've seen already, simply click the little X. Don't click up here. Click the little X to get rid of it. Number 6 on our habits is wasting paper, time, and money by printing way more information than's necessary. Let's say all we really wanted to print out was this paragraph from the whole page. Well, if I click File and Print normally, or click the Print button, I will get everything on this page, which will probably be 6 or 8 pieces of paper. If I only want this information here, you want to highlight it with your mouse, then click File, Print. This again works in Internet Explorer as well. And before you hit the printer, before you hit the Print button or the OK button, click over here under Print Range and choose Selection, and then click OK. You will only get what you highlighted, thus saving you lots of time, money, and paper. The 7th habit of ineffective computer users is browsing to an internet search engine to do your searches. All modern search engines have this little box up in the upper right hand corner. That's Firefox. Here's Internet Explorer. So this upper right hand corner has the built-in search engine. You can just simply type in the phrase you are looking for and hit enter, and not only did you search immediately for what you wanted, but then the search engine comes up allowing you to find the results you're looking for. In Firefox, the searching gets even quicker. If you want to look for more information on maybe something you're reading in an article, like let's say Pope Benedict here, I'll highlight him in the article. I can right click him and say search Google for that phrase. And when I do that, Firefox opens up a new tab here in the background with that search already completed. So using these techniques in today's video, you can become one of the many that are using 7 highly effective tips to browse the web and make better use of your time.